Let's have a look at some mass attacks at Town Hall 11. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today we're looking at attack strategies that use mass troops. We're looking at some good ones today, hanging out in one Hive Invicta. Look at what went down in one of their most recent wars. Guys, before I go any further in this video, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for daily Clash of Clans videos. Guys, we're doing some amazing things here on the channel, and I want you guys here with me every single day. But before we get into these attacks, let's have a word from a sponsor of this video. Recently, guys, I've begun to play Lords Mobile, and I have to tell you, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. This game has 230 million active players, and not only that, has been voted one of Google Play's most competitive games, and it's an Android excellence game. We're looking at a real-time MMO on mobile, and like I said, guys, this one is a ton of fun. What I'm going to ask you to do, if you have any interest in this game, is go to the link in the description, download the game. That'll directly support my channel, and in doing that, you're going to get a free gift from Lords Mobile of $200 worth of in-game stuff, in-game resources to develop your game more quickly and be able to get a little bit of an advantage so you're not starting from day one in the game. Like I said, guys, this is a competitive game, all in 3D, a ton of fun. You're checking it out all right here, getting to see what the game has to offer. If this is something that you're into, if you like strategy games and maybe you're looking for something new, check the link in the description below and download Lords Mobile today. So we're talking mass attacks, and in this one, Drew from One Hive Invicta is coming in with mass bats. I'm talking 9 bat spells in this composition. It's going to be followed up with a light dragloon, heavy on the dragons, light in the balloons. You got a lava hound and the stone slammer in this one. Look at that, a pretty solid Town Hall 11 base right here, as One Hive Invicta took on Syria Paradise. Let's see how Drew goes into this attack right here. Notice the opponent's heroes are max level. We have the giant coming in, doing some tanking for that queen. We don't have any type of a queen walk on this attack. Going in straight up Sui on this one. What the attacker Drew is trying to do right here is take down that air defense so that 1 AD is out of the equation, so the dragons and those balloons could push on through. So remember, phase 1 of the attack is kind of pick away at the base a little bit, figure out what you could take down before you're going to send in phase 2, which is going to be the dragons, and in this case, only 4 balloons behind. Really strategic with how the balloons are dropped in this one. We have 2 dragons kind of set in that funnel over in the western side of the base. We have another dragon in the north with the king as well. Notice that king doing some funneling, keeping those dragons going through the core of the base, and only a handful of balloons, like I said. Only 1 rage spell in this composition because, well, we have a whole bunch of bat spells that are going to be coming in very, very soon. And they're going to be coming in right around here, guys. Heading to the core of the base, we have those dragons encroaching on that multi-target Inferno, about to take it down. Nice use of the Grand Warden's ability, Eternal Tome, making everything invincible, and here come the bats. That is 9 bat spells right there, guys, pushing into the base. What I like about this is Drew waited until the other troops were inside of the base and then dropped the bats. Look at the number of bats right here surrounding this base, taking everything out as they get on it. But they do go down easily, and that's going to happen right about here. There is a bomb which takes them all down. It's incredible how fragile those bats are. So they are incredibly strong, incredibly spammy, but it only takes 1 air bomb or air mom to get rid of all of them. So you really need to make sure that your tanks get through the base, kind of pull out those traps and the tornado trap as well, remember, and then the rest of the attack can go nicely. The bats won't have to worry about anything. But notice there's a freeze spell, there's a stone slammer which didn't pop, and a king's ability, all to be swagged at the end of this attack. A beautiful one for right here from Drew from One Hive Invicta, rocking the 9 bat spells. I don't think I've ever seen more bat spells used than that. Clutch attack, pulling in the triple for Town Hall 11. Now this next attack is something special. I don't know that you ever see Mass Hog once you leave Town Hall 8, but Chad here is hanging out at Town Hall 11 doing just that. Coming in with Mass Hog with only a handful of troops for support. 1 bowler, 1 baby dragon, 6 wizards, and 2 balloons. Max level heroes for 11, 5 heal spells, the Stone Slammer, and a rage and poison spell. We got Mass Hogs coming right here, guys, and I know you guys want to see it because it's probably been so long since you've seen that. Now, he's getting the value from that bowler right up there, using the bowler bounce, allowing for the bowler to take out 2 structures with 1 troop. Whenever you could do that, you're getting great value. Baby Dragon's coming in. The balloon was basically just checking for some air mines, make sure the baby dragon didn't go down. Queen's gonna step up and work on that king. Gonna have to pop that ability of the queen most likely. And notice the Stone Slammer went in with the rage, dropped the Valkyries out, opened up the wall so the queen can walk in there if she desires. But notice right here, we have the queen being targeted by the archer tower and the balloon is being poisoned, which is clutch. Now, what happened is Chad sent in that wizard, but it's probably good that the wizard goes down right now because you don't want to have to deal with pups chasing your troops. The king is doing the tanking from the north, running to the west, and all the hogs are pushing the base right here. Check it as they run on through. 5 heal spells again in this composition, healing up those blank spaces in the base because those blank spaces often could be bombs, traps, things that can really do some damage to your hog riders. So if it's a fresh hit, which means if no one has hit this base before you have, make sure that you're healing those blank spaces to make sure that the double giant bomb or even a single giant bomb aren't hanging out there ready to take down your hog riders. Beautifully done here by Chad, even having the cleanup wizards behind right here above my head as the hogs push through the rest of the base. Now there are a lot of defenses left, but a few more hogs just came in as well. We're going to scroll on up so you can see exactly how this is looking from my perspective, and we probably have 25 hog riders left in this attack. Remember, we started with 45 hogs in this one. That's a ton of pigs right there, guys, and well, they got the job done. Now, I don't know if this will work on all bases all the time. Well, actually, I will tell you it won't work on all bases. No attack will, but you know, why did it work on this base? Was it the base design? Was it the superior funneling done by Chad? Did Chad just get lucky on this one? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below why you think Mass Hog works so well on this base. I mean, we're talking about a max level base right here, guys. This was nothing to, you know, to brush off. This is a pretty solid base that Chad was able to take down, and he did it in style. Was it because there was a lava hound in the clan castle? A lava hound that never popped and never had the pups come and attack. Could have been part of that, but that could have been planned as well. You know, you really don't know until you're the attacker knowing exactly what your plans were as things were starting out. So now cleanup is taking a while. Hogs are in the middle right there, taking out those elixir storages, and we have the hogs here on the town hall, then going to be taking down the 1 builder's hut, and that will be 100%. That's going to be the 99% 2-star and the 100% triple using Mass Hogs. And on this last one, we got Team Unique coming in. This one's not quite as mass because we are using the same number of bat spells that you'll typically see, which is 7 when you're coming in with a dragon type attack such as this one. This one also has an electro dragon, and I'm showing this attack just for fun, just for a little bit more of that love to Town Hall 11. And we have the king and queen coming in, suicide heroes. We're gonna have that queen's ability popped. Yes, there it is. Took down that 1 air defense. 2 air defenses in the northwest and 1 AD down by the south. Right above my head, we have an E-Drag doing some funneling as well. King is continuing to run around the base, funneling some things down, taking out some structures that will tie up those dragons, because remember, the dragons, they target anything. It's not only defenses that they target, they will target whatever is in their path. Here comes the Stone Slammer, all the dragons in behind, and they're going to push into the base with that Grand Warden, getting that buff from his ability, and remember, holding on to that Eternal Tome ability as long as possible. 1 rage spell dropped right there, literally on every dragon in the base. There's the Eternal Tome ability right there. Remember, when you're coming in with dragons, guys, you don't need to worry so much about clan castle troops because the dragons will wipe them out. Basically, whatever they are, they will be wiped out by the dragons. And we missed the bat drop, which is coming in from the north. Bat drops are all about those freeze spells. Bats are worthless if you can't freeze properly, because if they encounter 1 wizard tower with no freeze, they are all gone, and you wasted all 7 spells. All 7 bad spells will be gone because you don't know how to heal properly or because you messed up on that heal. So not heal, freeze. So make sure you freeze properly, guys. Go a little bit early with the freeze if you have to, and then you'll eventually get the hang of when is the perfect time to drop that freeze spell so that the wizard towers won't beat up on your bats. But right now the rest of this thing is just cleanup. We have a minion, we even have an ice golem there helping with the cleanup. Dragons are going around the base, heading up towards the north with that Grand Warden. And well, really we only have 1 minion and 1 archer down here below doing as much work as they possibly can, those little guys. But the ice golem just looks cool. So we just watch the ice golem punch away as the bats come from above, and then the 1 minion is there as well. That's pretty cool looking. I'll tell you, we don't really ever take a close look at the ice golem, but today he's being featured here, coming out of one Hive Invicta from Team Unique, showing what that ice golem can do as he stomps through the base, freezing everything in his sight, pulling in the triple with a great Town Hall 11 attack. Guys, thank you so much for coming through today. I appreciate you guys hanging out until the end of the video. Again, if you haven't yet subscribed, now's the time to do it. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss out when I come out with videos daily, every day, like every single day, sometimes twice a day. And remember, this video was sponsored by Lords Mobile. The link is down in the description below, and like I said, that will directly impact my channel in a positive way. So if you want to either check out the game or support the channel, go check out the link in the description below, and you will get the $200 worth of in-game stuff for Lords Mobile. Give it a try, guys. Why not? Again, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you're a Town Hall 11 down in the comments section below. And remember, you can always find me over on Twitter at Echo Through Me. But I will see all you guys back here later on today with another video. Until then, be good.